Scorpio, welcome. How are you doing? I don't even know why I need to take a break and pause for that. Some of you guys are like, oh, okay. um, anyway, welcome to my channel. It's your girl, Just Jazzy. It's your girl, Just Jazzy. And I am here to do your reading, okay? You guys have an interesting energy right now. It feels like stumbling almost. Okay, let's rewind. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Always comment. Let me know if it resonates. If it resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay. If it doesn't fit, if the shoe don't fit, don't trip yourself over it. It's not that deep. It's just not your reading. Okay. Come back next time. Also look into your other placements, because it could be just that you need to look at your rising, your moon, your Venus, something like that. Okay. Maybe that might resonate with you a little bit more. So anyway, you guys need to focus. Okay, Scorpio, please focus. Something about this reading, this energy feels like, I don't know how to put my finger on it quite yet, but just focus is what I'm picking up so far. You guys are really wanting to start a new journey, really trying to decide which way you want to go. Okay, I see you focus on your coins. Love is here. 2 of Cups. I like that for you. Could have walked away from something that was made you feel a little regretful. The King of Wands here in reverse. Okay, that could be a lack of motivation, a lack of go-getter energy. Okay, you could feel betrayed by somebody, something. The Page of Swords is here. You could be watching somebody. Somebody could be watching you, trying to get information. I see that your heart is hurting. Just trying to focus on work. It does feel like you're everywhere, Scorpio. It feels like you're all over the place. Focus. Yeah. 8 of Swords. I'm gonna pause right here. I don't normally do this, but I feel like I'm channeling a message for you. It's very important that you narrow down what you're trying to accomplish. Not just right now, but in this life. Like, when you pass away, what do you want your life to look like? What do you want to be able to say you've done in your lifetime? Okay, you don't start working on those things later on in life. You start working on it now. Like the kind of person you said you wanted to be, all those things, you start working on it right now. Okay, nobody is keeping you from that but yourself, though. You may feel like it's hard. You may feel like you're stuck, you're trapped, you're walking among knives and swords and all the things. That is literally focused. Meditate, because it's an illusion, right? It's just an illusion that you've created for yourself. So you might actually need to just do some more healing as far as your childhood goes. Things that have programmed your mind to think these things, you know, have conditioned you to have these self-limiting beliefs that you have. Okay, because the energy that I'm picking up feels very it's emotional. Definitely, it feels like it doesn't feel like anxiety. It kind of does, but it doesn't. It feels like 6 of Cups. There could be something about a soulmate energy, somebody you grew up with that you want to give your cup to, extend your cup to. Everything is fine, Spirit's saying. Okay, slow down and realize that everything is fine. Okay, you might feel betrayed by somebody. Knight of Swords here. Be careful that you're not trying to impose your own thought processes on people, that you're not trying to shove the way you think and feel down other people's throats, okay? You have something that you want to grow, and it's taking a long time. Spirit is saying patience, okay? This could be you that you would like to grow. You could be looking at yourself and wondering, why am I not here yet? Why am I not? I see myself here. Why am I not there yet? Scorpio, you are the one who I told that you can't skip the process to the healing. Okay, some of you guys are wanting to just jump ahead and get there already, but it's Spirit saying no. You need to learn to be more comfortable with who you are. You need to learn to um, take some time to realize just how abundant you are in yourself. Some of you guys need to actually become more independent before. Look at this Queen of Pentacles. She's a Queen of Pentacles. She's married. She has a husband. Okay, but she's good all by herself too. She doesn't need her husband. Okay, if he were not there, she'd still be the divine mother that she is, the divine queen that she is. She'd still own all of her land. She'd still own all of her things. This is important, Scorpio, because I always have to take a deep breath before I start preaching, because this channel energy just comes to me. But literally, before I got married, I didn't have everything that I needed to have. I didn't have all my shit together, and I should have, right? I was building on it. I had my own son. I had a baby really early. I was working for Toyota as a receptionist. I was working my ass off. I paid for my wedding. I paid for our first house, our first apartment. I did all that. I did all that, but I didn't have my own, right? I started building, but I didn't have my own stuff. Everything I built became meshed with my husband, right? So when time went on and I went from being like the receptionist to working at my college in the administration office. And then I became a bank teller, you know. And then life hit us, and I had a miscarriage. So I really wanted to have a baby, and so we ended up getting pregnant, and we had my daughter. But long story short, I then went into the child care field, and then ended up staying home with my kids and having my own daycare. I became a doula. Like, I was building. The point I'm making is I was building while I was in this relationship. But once I got divorced, I still didn't have anything of my own because I was meshing everything with this person. So a lot of it collapsed, a lot of it flopped because I didn't have any stable ground as an individual. Do you get what I'm saying? So now that I'm moving forward, and I am in a relationship, and I'm happy. Oh my God, I'm so happy. We work so well together. Everything just, it kind of flows so well. But I mean, she's made it known. She plans to marry me, all things. But I want us to be in a certain place first. I want us to be both good by ourselves. I want her to have her own assets. I want to have my own assets. I want to mesh it together at some point, but not really mesh. I want her to still have hers. I want me to still have mine, and then we build things together. But if we ever split, she has hers, I have mine. You know what I'm saying? So this is the energy it's giving. Like, this is why Spirit has you on this current journey. Some of you guys are really what's the word? Desiring, but that's not the word I'm looking for. You guys are really craving. That's the word I'm looking for. You're really craving love. You're really craving, like, not just in your relationship, but just like around you, right? You're really craving that love around you. Like, how do I get there? Some of you guys are doing it by trying to impose your ideas onto others. You're doing it by your own self-limiting beliefs, and it's not working that way. And it's not going to work that way because that's not what Spirit would have for you. And that's kind of like a dictatorship more than like a partnership with people, you know. So it's like coming out of your own self, coming out of your own mind, your own ego, and understanding, like, I just need to work on me. I just need to have my own ducks in a row before I can even expect people to want to expand with me like that, or have these partnerships with me like that, you know. You're usually a reflection, you know, that your outside environment is usually a reflection. So it's time to like reflect and take everything as a lesson. I know that's hard, but I mean, I do it too, and half the time people get so irritated because I will go into my own shell. I'm in a hermit mode. I'm observing. I'm taking everything in, and I'm observing the people around me, what I like, what I love, and I'm taking that and I'm wondering, what about myself does this? What am I needing to learn here? How can I prevent this in the future? You know, it's very necessary to sit there and do that so that you could just be good for the person or the people that you're trying to attract. Okay, you can't attract anybody if you're in a low vibrating energy just because you want to be in a high vibrating energy. It takes some work to get there. Okay. Yeah. Two of Pentacles. We haven't even gotten into your reading. We're on 11 minutes in. That's wild. Two of Pentacles. Like juggling, trying to be on solid, stable ground, but things are just kind of rocky. It's kind of wobbly. Okay, you got the Two of Cups here. You got, okay. I mean, not the Two of Cups. Some of you guys want the Two of Cups, but you have, sorry. You have the Five of Cups here. It's regret. It's crying over spilt milk. It's like resentment because your feelings got hurt. Somebody might have hurt you. Somebody could have cheated on you. It could have been all these things. It's keeping you from moving forward and realizing what's behind you, though. What's coming towards you. Heavy burdens. Yeah. Ten of Wands. Okay, what is this past energy for Scorpio? Got flopped. You got the Hangman. Flopped on the floor, though. Y'all flopping a lot today. These water signs. No offense. I'm just no offense. I didn't mean nothing toward you. The Hangman. Some of you are like in an energy of having to like clarify yourself when you really don't need to. You really don't need to over-explain or. Hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry, someone came to my door. But you guys, and you could be getting unexpected company, but not really somebody you're expecting, but it throws you off when you get them. Anyways, some of y'all been waiting for something to come towards you for a while. Anyway, you have the Hangman here. That is like, it flopped on the floor. So the reason why I was like, y'all are always flopping, because a lot of cards fell on the floor in these readings, and I take that as a sign of just not being outright about the emotion or the energy that comes with the cards. So with this card, this person is trying to see things from a different perspective. You may be saying that you're trying to see things from a different perspective, but are you? Are you truly, Scorpio? I forgot which sign we were on. You guys could be dealing with a Pisces, okay? The Hangman is somebody who's really trying to gain higher wisdom, higher understanding. So you guys, that falls in alignment with what I've been saying. You guys are really trying. I feel like you're trying, okay? And I've been feeling like you're trying, Scorpio. You're really trying to push yourself forward. What is the present energy for Scorpio? I mean, your money will good. Your family life is okay. Okay. What is the future energy for Scorpio? Yeah. Chariot in reverse. Stagnancy. Okay. Listen, Scorpio, because you guys got, oh my God, what? You got the Ace of Pentacles underneath, and then you got the Sun card. What? You got Temperance. What? The Wheel of Fortune, bro. Four of Wands. You got the Queen. These are good cards. Like it. I like it. Scorpio, here's the thing. I think that's why it feels all over the place. Because you guys are literally, you're in like a good mood. You're in a good energy. There may be some tough things, but they're not like taking you over, which I love that for you. You have a lot of positive things happening in your life, and that could be why you're like, why am I not where I want to be emotionally? It feels like it feels like the outside of your world looks great. It feels like um, your universe on the outside is perfect, but on the inside, though, you're like, why can't I shake these feelings that I feel within? Let's clarify. Let's clarify. We're gonna get deeper into it. The World card. You're going through a lot of shifts, a lot of changes, a lot of karma that you're needing to clear. You guys are literally on a path of, I'm going to say it again, of ascension. I just said this to Cancer. But you guys are on a different path where you're literally clearing karma from not just your generation, but generations before you. You are healing your family bloodline. And that's why you feel so heavy. Not all of this is your energy that you're picking up. Some of you guys are definitely empaths, but you're not picking up just your energy. You're picking up the energy of your ancestors, the energy of those who are relying on you to clear the bloodline, to clear the karma. Looking for something to grow. We're gonna go ahead and clear the rest so that I can just sit and talk with you guys. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. It's wild. It's getting wild. Let me just say this now. Okay. We got two tens here. It's definitely like an ending for a new beginning. You got the Ten of Pentacles is the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles is being clarified by the Ten of Cups as well. The Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups is what your clarifications are. I mean, currently things are like flowing. It's abundance. It's giving abundant financially, emotionally. The devil's here though. Hold on. Clarify the Chariot in reverse and the full cards here. Okay, got it. Ooh. I'm gonna start in the future and go back. This Chariot's in reverse because you're having to put some heavy shit down. You're having to call a truce on some things and cut out the bullshit. Okay, what is the truth? This may not be you forcing somebody else, or the Queen of Swords is like somebody who extends her hand. She's very empathetic, but she wants the truth. If it's not the truth, then off with your head. Fuck the dumb shit. She don't want to hear it. Okay. And then the Six of Wands. Like, some of you guys won't be able to have this celebration, this new start, and this new leap into a new faith or new beginning until you have cleared some heaviness between you and somebody else, between you and something. There's just like something that's heavy. There's a heavy burden. Okay. And there's not going to be any celebrations until a truce has been called. And that might not, giving the cards that popped out and what I was saying to you earlier, that might not be, it could be somebody that needs to tell the truth. But honestly, nobody keeps us stagnant. If somebody else isn't telling the truth, that shouldn't keep us stagnant. That shouldn't keep us where we are. Really, we have to own up to that if we're remaining stagnant and not moving forward, right? We have our own healing processes to do. I get it. I'm in there. I'm there right now. Like, it can keep you in a stagnant space when somebody's lying on you and they're not telling the truth, right? But really, that's your own inner work that you need to do to move forward from that, to not allow them to have that kind of power over your life. So that's why I also feel like this might not be what that is. It might just be you needing to call the truth on yourself and what is hindering you, right? At the end of the day, either way it goes, if somebody's lying on you, if you're lying on people, if you're not being honest to yourself, the work it starts with you. It starts within yourself, okay? in order for you to move forward and start conquering things and to have this new beginning, you're gonna have to shadow here. Shadow. You're gonna have to align your light and dark energies, and that's like been a theme for the last couple days. Like aligning your shadow and your light, and it's just like realizing, like I said with everybody else, it's just realizing that your shadow's there to protect you. Okay, please go and watch, if you have time, watch the Cancer reading or the Pisces reading. Please go watch those readings because I really went in depth with it. I'm not gonna do it again, but I just basically said like our light and dark energies are there. They're we naturally have them. They're there and given to us for a reason, to protect us, to give us survival, right, and to heal the energies around us. Like that we're here for with those energies. They were given to us, embedded in us. So neither one is bad or good. It's just necessary, right? Both of them are necessary. We operate more on one or the other depending on which one was fed more growing up, right? It has to do with our childhood and our childhood traumas that we experienced. So we grow up into these adults with these disorders or these mental illnesses or whatever you want to call it, with these personalities that operate on one end of the spectrum or the other. And it's important for us to just balance it and to realize we don't always have to, we're light beings to like heal the vibrations around us, right? But we're also dark to protect ourselves. And goodness, it always gives strength card. The definition of the strength card, it just goes very in depth with that. But please watch Pisces reading so that you can understand, because I feel like you need to hear what I said to them. Scorpio reading too. Please do it so that you can hear what I said to them in regards to our light and dark energies. It's very important for you because you have the Chariot here. And it's like, until you can mesh those together and realize there needs to be a balance between the two, and that it's okay to have boundaries, it's okay to speak out and to protect yourself from certain energies. It's okay to, because most of us want to be so much in our light energy all the time, and that's like that's not healthy. It's not correct. It's not how we were designed. And so that could also be what's hindering you from going forward. Obviously it is, because that's the Chariot. The Chariot means forward movement, but that's not happening because it's in reverse. The Fool also means forward movement. I see one to take a leap of faith. It's not happening because the Chariot is in reverse. Why? Why is that? Because you have all these wands that you're trying to carry. You have all these burdens you're trying to carry, and there needs to be a truth that is called before you can do that. Okay, before you can be in this celebratory energy that you really want to be in. I see in the present moment you might want to make more money, but you're making good money. You might want more things in your future that provide more happiness for you and your family, but I see that you have like the family dynamic or whatever it is that makes you really happy. It's present in your life right now. If you haven't experienced it yet, it is coming forward, but I do see that here for you. In the past, you had the Devil energy. Okay. And this is the card that fell on the floor. It flopped on the floor. It was the Hangman. The Hangman is about shifting your perspective, right? And I got in your shuffle the energy of wanting to force people to be on the same train of thought as you. And what did I say? I said it's like a dictatorship, right? So I see you trying to see things from other people's perspective. And I think I asked you, are you really trying though? The Devil energy is here. It's codependency, it's addictions, it's third party energy. It's things that keep you from your higher self, from that lover's energy, right? It's the Six of Coins are here. The Six of Pentacles, that's reciprocity. That is equal give and take. Some of you guys could have been in a dynamic where you were giving more to one than the other. Somebody was giving more to somebody else than you. The scales become balanced though. There's justice. Justice is being called, and that might have been what put you in an energy of needing to just take a step back. Okay, this Hangman put himself on the tree, and he is like, let me look at things differently. Okay, something could have happened. some kind of justice that was demanding that things be more balanced and that you come up out of this codependent energy, this devil energy. It could be a Capricorn that you're involved with. Justice is Libra. We have Cancer here. Okay. Pisces. Scorpio. The message has been the same. So maybe it might help to go back and look at some of your previous readings. But there's like this double energy here that needs to be cleared for sure. And things need to become more balanced. Twice you have the scales here. You have it here twice. There definitely needs to be some healing to take place, because you are carrying the energy of a lot of things, and some of it doesn't belong to you, and some of it does, and it's just a level of healing. It's giving hermit mode, but the hermit's not here. You have a lot of things going good for you, very positive in your life. But until you learn to really truly shift your perspective and kind of like see things from other people's point of view, and even become more empathetic and understand what it would feel like literally when I say put things into perspective of somebody else, literally ask yourself, okay, this was being done to me, and be honest. Be so fucking honest. Like, just you and God, a moment of truth. If this was being done to me, how would it make me feel? Like, totally remove yourself, your own logic, your own reasoning. Write it down. Write what's happening down to somebody else. I'm just getting that energy. Some of you guys were more fair to others than to somebody else. Somehow that resonates. Hope it resonates, and maybe it might not. If it doesn't, it's just not your reading, but that's definitely what I'm picking up. There's like something about something not being fair. But until something becomes fair, you're not going to be where you're trying to be at, okay? And something about that fairness has to do with your thought processes, okay? So take that how it resonates, okay? I love y'all. Comment, okay? Interact with me. It keeps me motivated, keeps me going, and it just makes me really happy when I'm getting a lot of views. And of course, anybody who's putting a lot of work in their heart and soul in something loves to see results. So help me out with those results, of course, and I will see y'all in your next reading, okay? Bye.